Testing. Let me know that you can hear me. Hey there, besties, on a WAP People Wednesday. Lord, help your people and help me. Take me to the King. Truth is, I'm tired. Like physically. Like, I'm tired. I want to go to bed. I want to go to sleep. I want to lay down, child. But we're here again, y'all. All right. Shout out to everybody who is here. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Now, for those that saw it, there was an agenda that I posted earlier today where Big Tiff put out that she's having her own special meeting today. From what I understand, she's supposed to be doing chow time. You know, with the Tiffany cook with Tiffany or some bullshit. Y'all already know, okay? Now, I had planned on ranting, but I can't because there's drama already, okay? So, first of all, if Dr. G or Mama Gemini is here, I want them to know that I was early. I want them to know that I was early, okay? Make sure y'all let them know. I got something to drink. I got a small glass of wine. I can't be drinking every day now, okay? Small glass of wine. If you're drinking tonight, let us know what you're drinking. Okay, so here's why I'm on early. We are going to be streaming with Critical Smoker. Shout out to Critical Smoker. And he is not live yet. And I was going to wait, but child, there's already drama, all right? Already drama. So it looks like they are at the Thornton Township building. Is that on Martin Luther King, the Boulevard, child? So they're out there. So Paul, our friend Paul, is over here letting everyone know. He said they will not let the public or the media into the boardroom. Child, if we don't know the tea over here, then nobody does. He said the monitor downstairs shows a couple of her employees in the boardroom already. So she probably, come on now, we know how petty Big Tiff is, right? She probably said, oh, you thought you was going to get at me? Now I'm going to let you know I'm going to get at you. Probably had everybody come at 3:00 in the damn afternoon, got on up in that small ass room. Now she won't let anybody in because this is basically, from what I understand, possibly, allegedly, a secret squirrel meeting that she was trying to have and not let anybody know about it. So the people in the politics page have been trying to get the word out, letting everybody know, right? And so slowly but surely people are finding out. So in my opinion, and what some people are thinking is that she planned on having her and Jerry Jones and that Darlene, is her name Darlene? Who goes with anything Tiffany says anyway. And if they just had the three of them, Tiffany and what's her name could be the two, even if Jones said no, and she would get the daggone votes that she wanted. Y'all, let me tell you something, okay? I know there be Dalton people here, Thornton Township people here, and I know they don't like me. I don't give a fuck, all right? You keep underestimating this damn woman. That's all I'm saying. She always got another trick up her damn sleeve. That's all I'm saying. You can make fun of what she look like. We do that. We don't live there. I don't give a damn. We can make fun about what she sound like, the mispronunciation, all that stuff. Child, she ain't the unsharpest tool in the tool shed, or however you say it. You know what I'm saying, right? So somebody says, are you saying they're not going to let the public in at all? Which, of course, that's against the law. But if she's going to make them be in that small ass room, then that means that she, people can't get in there. So allegedly, Lee, there was 48 hours notice, but she pinned it up on the door, I guess, the door of Thornton Township Hall, I guess is what it's called. So if you didn't happen to be going by there, you wouldn't have known, but she put it out there. So that's all she's required to do. So I guess it doesn't have to be publicly in the paper or anything. And someone happened to be going by, then the word got out. And now everybody is scrambling because they thought, I believe, that she was going to be doing Cooking with Tiffany or something like that. Right. So instead, this is what's going on. And there's that agenda, which we're going to look at in a second, where basically she trying to get all her shit. She trying to get all her shit pushed through. Like, this is so damn childish. This is our enjoyment, but this is so damn childish. This is the one that's going to tell everybody else about how petty they are and be the pettiest of the pettiest of the pettiest. Child Tiff, go use your, if according to Trina, remember Trina said that she can write up to $3,000. Girl, go write your check and shut up. What is the problem? Always got to make things to be more difficult than it needs to be. If what Trina said is true, girl, go write your checks and shut the hell up and have a nice day. Child, write your damn checks and have a nice damn day. All right. So somebody says if the situation continues, the trustees need to remove themselves. Well, if Jerry Jones is not on board, that's the question. Is Jones still on board? We know Carmen is, we know Gonzalez is, right? So technically, if one of the three don't make it, it could be a tie. It could be ties. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. Somebody said, the trustees need to do like last time and go to a space where the public and media can attend. Paul, our friend Paul, they're asking, he's the one that posted all this. And someone is asking if the trustees are there. If they don't let the public in, they're violating the Open Meetings Act. I don't know why y'all keep talking about the Open Meetings Act. She don't give a fuck. Okay. And clearly with every time y'all say it, don't nothing change. So what's the point in saying it? Bueller? Anybody? Bueller? Can anybody let me know what is the point in saying that? She don't care. She don't care. So who cares? You can say that all day and half a Sunday and twice on Saturday damn night. She's doing what the fuck she wants to do. Right? Is it me? Anyway, somebody said the trustees need to stay in the basement. No one's live streaming. Oh, now people want somebody to be live streaming, child. Anyway, let me go ahead and get over there. If they're not letting anybody in, it don't matter if anybody is live streaming anyway, because if you can't get in, then what are you live streaming? The outside the damn building? So this is where we are, y'all. All right. So I'm letting you know right here, right now. This is the tea. This is what's going on right now. Like drama. You know how she says it's all clickbait and drama and grandstanding? We already know that she be the grandstander most of the time. Don't go where media is not allowed. Trustees leave and go to the downstairs room. You know, everybody, because everybody always know what to do, child. Yes, ain't even down there. Anyway, asking if Paul and his wife are there. She won't let the residents in, but wants permission to spend the residents' money. Absolutely not. Do not allow her to gather a quorum. Wow, incredible. There is literally chaos every week, yet some will still vote for her. See, when I say it, they be mad. Remember, we just watched the dude from Ward 8 over in DC who just got caught on camera, mind you, with taking bribes and using the violent network or whatever it's called. And they like, we still like him. We hope he come back. Help me understand what's the difference, Bueller? Anybody? Bueller? Like seeing a man on tape smoking crack. You still want him back? Rest in peace. But I'm just saying. Anyway, Paul says the meeting is upstairs. Clerk, her assistant, and a couple of department heads are here, but I have yet to see a trustee. Kamal's BMW is in Tiffany's parking space. No Tahoe today. Y'all, this is not looking good. This is looking chaotic. This is looking as usual, K-damn-otic. So it looks like there might be a picture of what's going on. Hold on. Let me share this. So someone was able to take a picture. So this is what she definitely did this on purpose, y'all. Keep underestimating her. You can't just be reactive to everything. Y'all can be mad at me all you want to. You got to have a solid fucking plan in place for this shit, okay? And sitting here in her face every week while she bullshits and does whatever she wants while you're saying the Open Meetings Act, she don't give a fuck. It's like the Gremlins. But see, it'd be a hard time trying to tell you colors. It'd be a hard time trying to let you understand, so you got to learn on your own. You have to be burned by fire in order to believe that fire is hot. She doesn't give a shit. And being in front of her face, maybe it was cute last time, but ain't gonna stop her from doing what the hell it is that she gonna do. Keep underestimating her. That's all I'm saying. Just like when they be mad, she's not going to get elected again. All right, fine. She ain't going to get elected again. Look, this is what she put up today, child. Y'all, look. I don't know who. I thought this was Flavor Flav, child. Hold on. Let's go over here. Oh, hold on. We might have a feed, child. We might have a feed. Oh, Lord. Look at this, child. Y'all turn your heads to the side. Hopefully we get this together. Hopefully we can get this together.
Am I in portrait mode or am I in landscape, please?
Child, is this portrait or landscape mode, child? It's to the right. It's upside down or something, child. I don't know. Listen, I tell y'all what I don't know. Is this portrait or landscape? Landscape, because I don't know. Somebody got to tell me so I can tell him, child. This is crazy. Well, at least, the stream ended. Uh-oh. All right, we'll see what happens. Let's go over here to Tiff, though. This is her page, y'all. All right. It says, big fact, she did this 7 hours earlier. It's a lot of hate, jealousy, and envy within your circle and or family. Pay attention. Hashtag I stand with Tiff. Hashtag Tiffany Henyard. Hashtag God's plan. Hashtag trust God. Hashtag stay focused. Child, who is this? I thought this was Flavor Flav.
Came out when you couldn't benefit off me no more, when you thought you can make your move on it. That's a scummy ass person. Anybody who turns into an enemy, they was hating. They been hating. It don't work like that because you've been around too long. It's supposed to be nothing but love. It's not supposed to be nothing but fruitful love. So if this turned into hate, you've been hating. It's just when the time came out when you couldn't benefit off me no more, when you thought you can make your move on it. That's a scummy ass person. Anybody who turns into a
child. Oh, that's Lil Boosie? Is it? Child, I guess it is. This is for me. That's for me. Child, that's for me, child. I was, Lord, child. Why I think that was Flavor Flav. If you know, you know. Lord help your people. Lord help your people. All right, we back. You see Heavy D's bigger, younger brother. Let me make it bigger. Hold on. So you got the clerk. I think what's her name? The clerk, child. She just sitting there waiting. Heavy D's bigger, younger brother, and his fat ass. Now I don't know who the woman is next to him, but the woman next to him is always here causing chaos. I don't know who this blonde is. This might be Robert Hunt right here looking at the phone. I can't tell. Child, I'm gonna need to get a sip. Anybody drinking tonight? Child, I got a small glass of wine. It's just a small glass of wine.
Thanks to all of you guys.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
1,000. 4 months ago, I was at 13 subscribers.
Child, you got to keep plugging away, child. Just keep plugging away. Keep plugging away, boo.
Better have my money.
Yeah, biatch better have my money, honey.
Those 2 thumbs up for you.
Hey, yeah, hit a thumbs up here, y'all. I appreciate you. All right, while we waiting, because it's not even, it's late, of course. Let me see what's going on in the Dalton page, child. See what they talking about. So you see, she always is going to cause chaos, no matter what. This is her MO. And everybody just act like they don't know what it is, child. I can't do it. Let me see. The Lansing Journal. Let me see what the Lansing Journal said. Media were told to go downstairs in the overflow room, but it appears that most of us want to be in the actual meeting room. That's the Lansing Journal. People are saying that's complete BS. Why are they segregating the media? Are the trustees there? Everybody want to know if the trustees are there. Child, do you see them in the damn seats? I'm sure they'll get here. I wonder if they're just going to show downstairs, like on the screen. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people here. She tried to get them out. Let me see. Channel 7, WGN. You got all the professionals in here. Who else do we see up in here? Oh, this is the lady, the reporter lady. Paul is in here. Hey, Paul. Mrs. Paul is in here. Who else do we see? Is it Stephanie Wiedemann over here at the podium? Anybody? Let me know. Not cognac tonight. We gotta go to work tomorrow, y'all. Somebody said wine and watching. That's me, child. Wine and watching. Yeah, that's definitely Stephanie over there. Yep, this is Robert Hunt. I don't know if y'all can see the mouse. This is this white man right here with the hat on that was there at the other special meeting, child. I wonder what they handing out. What y'all handing out, child? Hold on. What y'all handing out?
It's a real small agenda tonight. Wyoming girl is the GOAT. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness.
Let me go ahead and let's go ahead and take a look at the agenda while we waiting. So it's the same old stuff to get the meeting started, but she wants the approval of upcoming events. She wants the approval for Friends of Tiffany A. Henyard, Gospel Fest, House Fest, Bingo, and Tech Savvy. Then she wants a motion to reconsider retainer agreements with Lonenbeber, DeFada, and Sansonetti LLC to represent the town and the township's officials in the cases of Lawrence, Thrash, and Dukes versus Thornton Township. And then she has two ordinances, a motion to approve an amended ordinance to regulate event expenditure. So she basically wants to go against everything from last damn week. She said, oh, you thought you was going to get it going? You thought you was going to get it cracking? She said, no, I'm going to get it cracking, okay, because I can have my own secret squirrel meeting. Then a motion to approve and amended to establish a retail credit card net 30 policy for Thornton Township. So she probably wants to get that money back in her hands again, child. I don't know how that worked. But anyway, so she basically want to change everything from last damn week. That's why it was secret squirrelish. So it could just be three of them. And the two votes, her and Darlene, would override if Jerry Jones showed up, and then she would get her way. Y'all, child, I'll rant about you colors at another time, okay? I will rant about you colors at another time because, child, I don't know shit. You hear me? I don't know shit. Let me shout out my girl for the first super chat as always. Thank you so much, hon. Shout out to Amina. She said, hey, y'all, making dinner so I can enjoy the mess, child. You know it's a mess, child. You already know. Shout out to Phoenix Blaze up in here. Thank you so much, hon. He said, yeah, she's going to try to pull the mental illness insanity plea for sure. For sure. Ain't nothing wrong with her. She knows everything she's doing. Or ma'am, I'm sorry. I apologize, hon. Yeah, she definitely knows what she's doing. It's people that are underestimating her. Don't underestimate her. Don't underestimate her, child. I tell you what. They got a good hotline, though, because here's the lady. What is her name with cancer, y'all? What's the lady's name right here? Two-tone hair is back here. I'm not sure if the lady that says y'all going to jail is here. I thought I saw her, but these are the regulars. They be here. Child, the regulars be up in here. Okay, shout out to them. Okay. So the lady with cancer, her name is Vivian. Okay, shout out to Vivian. Let me start calling her Vivian and not the lady with cancer, child. All right, Vivian, Mrs. Paul, Stephanie, Heavy D's bigger younger brother, Robert Hunt, two-tone hair. Y'all, do you know her name? That's the lady with the two-tone hair is, that's not Thelma, is it? You know who the two-tone hair lady is, right? They got people in here with masks on, child. I don't blame you. Child, do your thing, because, y'all, this is crazy. This is half damn crazy. Let me see. Oh, Jed is on here too. Oh, my watch is about to die. Anyway, let's see. Why are we late when you're trying to be a secret? The least you could do is be on time. Hey, Mrs. Paul.
And you know, this is my old phone. This is my.
Okay. Does anyone know? Does anyone think that this is going to go smoothly, Bueller? Does anyone think this is going to be an ish show, or will it go smoothly, Bueller? Anybody? Let me know. Hey, I heard that C19 was making a comeback, child. I had heard the same thing. I tell you, you can't do nothing. Can't do nothing. You don't think it's gonna be an ish show? You think it's gonna go smoothly? Just Susie said one time, I'm happy they are late. I could put my headset on and take my shower. That's what I did. I was able to get in here and take a shower and be ready. Child, what is that? What is going on? Oh, he really is a smoker then. Okay, I got it. Oh, straight chaos, ish show. That's what it's gonna be. Ish show. Shout out to Luke Hazley in the building. She said if Tiff is involved, she would turn it into an ish show. Where everybody go? You see Kamal over there in the corner, his favorite seat, and the fake pastor. Where everybody at? She can't do it by herself, can she? She got the lawyer here, the clerk here, she here, and not a trustee in sight. What the F? Not a trustee in sight. What is going on around here? We got a good seat though. Shout out to the critical smoker. Thank you so much, Lady Diva. Love for Kels. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone who is here. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Get into this chat because it's about to go down. What y'all talking about? Is this a thing of the Open Meetings Act? Because y'all turning around whispering to one another. We want to hear it too, biatch.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, girl.
Thanks for coming out today. Give her a minute. She's going to check to see if the board is going to attend this evening. If not, of course, we don't have a quorum. We will not have a board meeting if the board does not show up. Give her a little more time. We try to wait. It's been 15 minutes now. 20 minutes. So either let her call for about 5 minutes to see if they come or not. If they don't come, then we won't have a board meeting.
Child, way to waste everybody's time. Imagine if you had let everyone know in a timely manner. Child, this is crazy. Y'all couldn't hear what she just said? Y'all couldn't hear her? Did y'all not hear her? Let me know if you heard what she said. Did y'all hear what she said? I know the chat is a little bit behind me, but did y'all hear what she said? What the hell? She said that if the trustees don't show up, then she can't have the meeting. Can you hear anything? Because I have it on now. I just want to, you don't really hear anything except for a bunch of murmur. Can you hear that?
Hey, Mr. Watts.
Can you hear Critical Smoker? Okay.
All right. She said no one answered the phone, so I'm gonna put that out for the record. Today was a special board meeting to talk about things that's going on in our township as relates to the ordinances and things that the board put in place. So there will not be a meeting this evening. We are free to exit if you choose, but we don't have a meeting as relates to a special board meeting. I'll make a couple of comments so people understand why this special meeting this evening. As you know, the Board of Trustees.
Well, no one's here, so you can do a roll call by the clerk.
Thank you, Rick.
Open up the meeting.
Well, she's called the meeting to order, but she didn't want to roll call.
Yeah, I didn't hear.
Roll call, trustee Jones. Trustee Gonzalez. Trustee Darling Gray Everett. Trustee Carmen Carlisle. Supervisor Henyard.
Present. All right, so as you can see, there's no quorum, so we will not be having an actual board meeting. So as I stated before, if you would like, we can exit now there's no meeting. I am about to address some things as the supervisor. There will be no comments, there won't be anything, it'll just be me addressing you guys to tell you what's going on in Thornton Township.
When can we address you?
As you guys know, I just stated what it is, it's not a meeting, so if you wanna leave, you can leave, please. So this is me making my statement, so if you don't wanna hear it, close the door. Okay, as I was stating, for those that don't know what's going on here in Thornton Township, we had a board meeting about a week ago, or I wanna say a week or two, and the board of trustees have created support. Basically, it was a way to halt things in our township, stop services, stop events, day-to-day operations. And that's the part that a lot of you guys did not hear, did not see, because a lot of people be involved in the mess. You was too busy clapping, yaying, things of stopping progress in our township. As you read the ordinance, and this is why I would tell people to read, because at the end of the day, just like contracts, if you read the contract, sometimes you will miss things that you should have read it in its entirety, but we did not in certain people. Basically, it stopped services here at Thornton Township effective Monday. Monday, the staff was not able to even buy ice cream for the seniors. They had an ice cream social. It was held at Calumet City location, and they could not buy ice cream. Come on, make it make sense, y'all. So what I love about the staff is they got together and they went in their own pocket and paid for the ice cream for the seniors. But these are the things that I was trying to warn you about and tell you what the board was trying to do, or no, what they did do with the ordinance, but no one wanted to hear it because you thought it was just a way to stop 6 Henyard, but it was a way to basically stop the services here at Thornton Township. That's number one. Number two, youth and family. That's another thing they stopped. Did y'all know that y'all weren't able to feed our kids, our youth? So we have an after-school care program here at Thornton Township. We was not able to buy food for our kids. That's a program that people sign up prior to school starting. And then what we do is we go pick their kids up from school and we bring them to our Riverdale location where we, meaning the township, is responsible for providing a meal, snack, or whatever you want to call it for the day. And we have your kid for 4 hours. So we had a lot of angry parents that was upset about the structure, the process, and our word is our bond. That's all we have here at Thornton Township. Again, I'm gonna repeat this. The Board of Trustees do not run a day-to-day operation. By putting ordinances and things in place, as I stated in the last meeting, you did not ask the staff their opinion. You did not ask finance their opinion. You did not ask myself, me, the supervisor, my opinion of day-to-day and how it works and what do the staff needs were. You guys just made a law that really affected the entire township. But these are the parts that the news don't show you. These are the parts that you don't see unless you experience it. So some of the seniors, I see you in the audience and you experience it at the Calumet City location. So it just said in my heart that you have to go through these things when you come to your township for help and was not able to get the help that you truly needed, truly desired. And it's a lot more things that's going on. Bingo. It affected our bingo. Bingo, we do go into senior homes. For those that don't know what we do here at Thornton Township, they was not able to get certain services, whether it was gift cards for a big bingo, whether it was products for big bingo. So it was all these things that got stopped based off of the ordinances that was made by the Board of Trustees. So I just want you to understand, when people making laws or people suggesting things, you should speak to everybody in making that law. And that did not happen. People are literally leading with feelings and emotions and not with their minds. This is a business. And you have to talk to your staff as it relates to the day-to-day operation so you will not hurt or hinder the day-to-day operation. These are the complaints that we had. These are the things that happen within the departments. I have the department heads here today, and they was gonna all speak to what I'm speaking to, the issues that they had before them and the issues that they overcame. So I thank y'all because y'all are really awesome. Y'all give it up for the department heads. So thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. If y'all want, I don't know if you feel comfortable still speaking. I know we're gonna have a board meeting. Hopefully the news play it. If you want, you can still say something about your department, especially senior services with the ice cream. Excuse you. If you want to say something about it, you can. I see it, Tamika. Y'all want to get up and speak to the fact of your ice cream social? Did you want to do any anything? Y'all wait. Okay. All right. So they want to wait to speak to their thing. And then we'll go from there. So each department head has the opportunity to speak and tell you what's going on. Again, if you guys do not want to hear this, there's the door. I've said that several times. Right now, this is not a Q&A. This is me giving my statement so that residents will know what's going on in this township.
That's already know you selling on
Okay, all right. I'll let everybody exit and I'll let you.
The trustees told her that she can't steal no more.
Right.
That's the trustees, but I'm going up.
You made the right people make the report.
And thank you for leaving. Okay, so again, that's part of the problems that y'all have right now. It's so many people. So many, thank you. It's so many issues, guys, and it's so much chaos and so much confusion. And people are all got an opinion. Sometimes you have to just sit still and listen to the other side. That way you can decipher what's right, what's wrong. When you just hear one side, you don't know. You hear one side and then get any other side of the truth, especially you news. I've always told you, come and get another perspective, but you guys just write one narrative, and that's negative people. Because I get it, it's about ratings, but get the truth. I'm telling you what happened. I'm telling you what went wrong. I'm telling you that people made an ordinance and it hurt the township. My goal is to make sure I uplift our community. My goal is to make sure that people get the services that they need here at Thornton Township. Since becoming your supervisor, I have turned the township around. Like I said, 20% only knew about Thornton Township. Now over 80% know Thornton Township exists. Every single one of my department heads can tell you about services, tell you about increases, tell you about everything that we have helped them do here at Thornton Township. People need to stop with the clickbait. People need to stop with the just hearsay, the he say, she say. This is not high school. But I want it to be a different narrative here for Thornton Township, and I want to showcase the good we do here. We do a ton of good, but it's getting outshadowed by all the negativity and all the confusion and all the chaos agents, as most people call them. Because people here to just create negativity. And we not with that. We lead with love. That's what I care about. I care about my community. I grew up in this community and I want to see it thrive. And under my leadership, it has been thriving. We are in surpluses when we hit deficit for the last 17 years. But y'all not researching that or putting them numbers up. That's the stuff y'all need to talk about, but we're not talking about that. Because everything's about a negative smear campaign, as I've said before. This is politics. This is what's going on right now. And everybody want to sit here and just try to down a person that y'all can't beat. Because at the end of the day, I'm all about the people. The people see me boots on the ground.
Take a sip.
24/7. When y'all sleep, when y'all talking about me, I'm helping somebody. Even the hateful. Y'all come to my door, I'm helping you with your light, your gas, your water,
Your what?
mortgage, your rent, helping you bury your loved one. I'm even helping you buy your medicine for those that need it. So these are the things that we create here, but I wish the news would advertise that like they advertise the hate in our communities. Advertise the things that people really need in their household so they'll know it's a better way in, it's an option, and it's not the end of the world. Hey, sometimes people see something on the news and they say, man, I didn't have any hope. I now have all the hope in the world because now I never came across that I can get help with a service. And that number is 708-596-6040. Again, 708-596-6040 here at Thornton Township. You must be a Thornton Township resident if you need any help with any of the services I just named. And again, if you want your kids to sign up for after school, please sign them up. And you can see Ebony over there at the same number, 708-596-6040. And they all have their own extensions. I don't know them by heart, but make sure you just dial the number to get the services that you need. You call Tanika for GA. She helps with every single thing. One thing I'm real big on is feeding the community. We need food. A lot of times people are sleeping on that. When you go to the grocery store, it's a food desert. But you guys have to know that Thornton Township has a food pantry for you. So if you're interested in more food, you can go every single Wednesday. But it's like every 30 days if you're a resident of Thornton Township. But on Wednesdays, you can pick up a free food box from our Harvey location. And then we started a new program called Cooking with Tiff. These are things I created because I care. Don't nobody get themselves more work if they did not care. That's another thing y'all need to ask yourself. I mean,
woo! Shut the fuck up!
All the things that was placed in these ordinances and all the things that you see us doing, these all things we created when we came in office. Because we really wanted to take on responsibility of uplifting the community and showing them that, hey, we heard you and we made a plan for it. And your plan matters to us. So all we are doing is showing you the love that you needed for over 30 years that you was not getting. Now, don't get me wrong. Some people say some people got it, some people didn't. It should not be that. It should be love for all. And right now, it's not. It's targeted towards certain people, and I don't appreciate that. They need to make sure that everybody gets the benefits here at Thornton Township. Because again, it's only 5 cents of your taxpayer dollars. They don't even tell you that. 5 cents compared to what a community really charges on a tax levy. And I tell you, for years, a lot of times people don't know, so they just walk for what they heard. Go for the information and learn for yourself, educate yourself. As they say, put it in the book, you will not find it. That is so true. We are so misled with misinformation that I feel bad for my community. And that's why I stand in the fire, because I still want you guys to learn it, know it, and understand it, and know how to apply it. But half of the time, people got so much hate in their heart that they don't even want to come and learn nothing or understand what's going on. You just go with the status quo. And that ain't what we do here at Thornton Township. We are one big family. Sometimes dysfunctional, but we one big family. So I just want people to understand that and to know that, because we are just people loving on people and people helping each other. And that's what we got to get back to, those roots. Because right now that stuff is gone because of all the things that you see. Think about it. Kids don't even read books no more. Everybody on phones, scrolling. That's all they do. And I want to change that narrative. People don't do penmanship no more.
The girl that wants to do tech savviness meeting.
You learn how to write in cursive. We have people come in here and apply for a job and they're not writing their name. They write their name. It's a big difference, but they don't understand it because we took it out of the school. Also, bilingual. I care about that. That matters in my township. You know how many Hispanics that's in our community that cannot understand English and vice versa? So we have to learn and teach our kids that, hey, here's an opportunity to learn something for free. Well, I'm grateful, because there's some people complain and say, I don't have the funds to elevate myself or my kids. So my job is to give you the opportunity to be able to say, hey, I want to take that class. You know how many seniors come to tech savvy? You know how many people are down there literally learning how to use their devices, their phones, their computers, and they're placing those things on their devices? That stuff matters. Because right now, as you know, if you ain't saw before, AI taking over. You have to learn how to utilize and how to do things on your phone. We have to Zoom on your phone, talk to a loved one in another state or country. We help you do, unfortunately, Facebook, Instagram, all the social media, help you do all of that. But all that matters to a growing community, especially a senior base. And not only that, some kids don't know how to do it, but I don't know, my 5-year-old, she can run circles around me on that phone. But that's what they do. So all I'm saying is we have to uplift each other and get rid of the nonsense and figure a way to work together. That's what we're missing. All the hooting, hollering, and pointing fingers and back and forth. Enough of that. Stop. Leave that outside. At the end of the day, politics rule the world. Everybody knows that. Run for the seat. You want it? Run for it. Always said. But don't sit here and tear down the fruits and labor of what we have built and created here at Thornton Township, because it's working. Don't sit here and put negative or dishonest comments out about Thornton Township, because that's not true. That's sad. The truth. Some of this body, like I do, the truth. With negativity. And that's not right. And no facts. I don't say that. The facts will, they never do. You just report my everything don't warrant that's what we talk about, meaning leaders, true leaders. Giants and leaders talk about progress, opportunity. That's what we do. We don't do all the back and forth. Hey, we don't do that. But it's sad when I see older people doing it. It's sad when I see people that I should look up to for wisdom, being catty, being high school, college, it's so beneath. Like, stop. You have to be the example. You can't be us today, yell at us and say this and say that. In the future, listen, we're not going to listen to you because you're not the example that we want to follow. You have to lead with some kind of It's a shame that they stopped bingo. Pay attention. Bingo is really, really big in our community. It's a way that people get to come in and socialize to one another. But people don't look at it like that. Y'all look at it, meaning ain't talking about those that's positive and witness, but the hateful and the spiteful ones, they look at it as, oh, you just giving gifts out. It's not that. It's all about bringing communities together from all over. All 17 of our cities come together under one roof. All you had to do, News, is go downstairs and you would have saw what we saw. You would have felt what we felt. But you chose not to go downstairs and get that footage and talk to those people about what it is that bingo means to them and how it affected their lives and how some of them made friends with people that say they live in South Holland. They made friends with people in Homewood and Glenwood, Linwood, but y'all ain't talking about that. These are the parts that y'all are missing. These are the fruits of the labor that really matters to a community. These are the roots. And I just want us to show a different narrative. And I am okay with talking to those that want to show the different narrative. I don't talk to the news because y'all so negative. Y'all one-sided stories. I don't like it. You don't let nobody tell their story without you cutting it up, chopping it up, adding this in it, putting this in it to make it fair for what you want it for. That's not what we do at Thornton Township. Just like all this I'm saying right here, pretty sure go cut it, chop it, and make a segment, and that's what they'll put on the news. I guarantee you. I just want to show the people that we care about them. There is more to the story than what you see. For those that know me personally or know me, because I grew here, remember, everybody else flew here, y'all know that I'm rooted in the community. Like literally grew up in the village of Dawson. That's why I stayed in that fire over there, because I ran and I won as a trustee in 2013. I've been a trustee for 2 terms, won both my seats back to back. Then after that, I ran for mayor, won that by 82% that they hate on. Landslide. So that means y'all wanted to change. And then God blessed me and placed me here in 2022, becoming the first female, youngest African-American supervisor of the largest township in the state of Illinois. That's what all the hate is all about. It's all about your super mayor became too powerful too quick. I did not go through the boys club. I am not your status quo. I'm so rare, so unique, and that's what everybody got a problem. It's all about control. And I stand in the fight because I want the boys and girls of the next generation to see what it looks like to come out of controversy and to come out of all the hatred unscathed. Because at the end of the day, only God can fix it. Because right now, we are fighting a spiritual battle. Whether y'all believe it or not, we are. There's a lot of demons, and you saw half the demons got up and left. Everybody that really wanted to hear another story stayed to hear a different side, a different narrative. And those that know the truth, which I don't know about my staff, they sit here and they don't want to say nothing. But I always tell them, get up and speak. When I say it, nobody wants to listen. Maybe when y'all say it, it might be a little different because you're telling me it, and I'm saying it to the public, but you gotta see it. So now they understand where y'all coming from as it relates to all your departments. Because at the end of the day, they say, we ain't signed up for this. We don't want to be on the news. We on this, and I get it, because that's a lot. That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot on a person. And that's what y'all starting to realize. What you're doing to regular, everyday people. They mental. Y'all should worry about that. They have families. They have kids. They have loved ones. No one cares about that. You guys just attack. And that's why a lot of people don't come to board meetings or don't speak up because they're afraid of being attacked off of just giving their opinion. That's not cool. I keep telling you, you gotta remember, we are people first. At the end of the day, when you're sick, when you're ill, when you're in that hospital bed, guess who by your side? Your loved one.
Your fucking family.
But it ain't the hate group. It ain't the people that you catting with every day. You waiting on see. Call them and ask them to help you bury your loved one. Call them and ask them to help you with something for your kids. I guarantee you, you're not going to get no support from them. But everybody got to band together when it's something hateful. It said that fake news and negative news travel faster than anything positive. I never seen nothing like it. And I am the first to go through a big old smear campaign like this. I never made the news every single day, every news cycle. Gosh, how much money do y'all make off me? I just wonder. This is all clickbait. I've never seen it in my life. But yet I'm going through it, but I'm still standing 10 toes down, ladies. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to alter. I'm not going to stray from my vision. I'm not going to leave my assignment that God has placed me on. I'm going to complete it no matter what. At the end of the day, y'all didn't notice, we have, what is it called? The picnic this evening that we're supposed to have. Not this evening, what is it? Saturday. We're going to have the picnic, Friends of Tiffany picnic. Y'all know, like I know that, NFL. How long have Frank Zuccarelli been doing Friends of Frank Zuccarelli thing? He did it every single year. It's the same thing we're doing. That's what I'm telling you about the hate. If you really go do your research, you will understand what I'm saying to you. So now we're supposed to have that this week. So the board didn't show up.
Sunday the first.
What is it?
It said Sunday the first.
Okay, I'm correct. Sunday the 1st. And we're supposed to have that. And again, that brings everybody together, all 17 communities. So in doing so, the board is supposed to show up because they asked, meaning they wrote it in the ordinance. This is my point about control, to put it before the board to vote for. So why didn't they come and vote for the picnic that they know we got? We don't have a board meeting for another 2-3 weeks. It's always the 2nd and 4th Tuesday, okay, of every month. So I'm just giving you the examples of the things that's going on that you're not paying attention to. So what does that mean? Do I not still provide for you residents? Do I not have the picnic now because the board didn't come and vote for a picnic that we have every single year, like clockwork? What do we do? And this is what I mean when I say the board do not run the day-to-day. You literally vote on the budget, and that's what you do. You stay within your budget. But yet, I put that on the agenda last board meeting, and no one voted for a budget. How many times do I have to keep saying vote for a budget, vote for a budget? We've been fighting for a budget since April, and we still to this day don't have a budget. Nobody got a plan, but everybody want to stop our plan or our vision. Why is that? You cannot stop someone's vision that really cares about the public. Because at the end of the day, y'all know we still having that picnic. So y'all might go show them and come on out. May not have no the artists that we had set up for it, but we gonna have a picnic. So still come out, love on each other. Y'all know I'm all about family. Bring your kids. You gotta find no babysitters. I do none of that. Any events we throw here for Township. Bring your entire family because it's something to do for everybody. They can skate, they can dance, they can do whatever. Play games. It's for everybody. And that's what I love about what we do here through Township. They keep getting overshadowed with the negativity. We all about caring. We all about uplifting. That's why y'all see me still walking, still talking, still positive, still with my head held high, because I don't know that word of, oh, you defeated, oh, they doing this. Like, brush that off. And that's my message to anybody that wants to get in that's trying to grow in a management position, wherever you work at, news anchors. I know y'all go for it too, because there's a lot of sexism that goes on that you don't get roles and parts.
Oh,
no. That goes on, but nobody talks about it. Nobody. But I'm okay with talking about it because I'm not beholden to nobody. So all I'm saying to you is you have to stand for something, fall for it all. And that's why y'all see me constantly standing. That's why you see me giving my speech this evening and why I want you guys to know what was going on. What else I want to tell y'all about? Okay, I told y'all about the contract, meaning the orders. I call it a contract. If you read a contract, you gotta read the fine print of the services that was stopped. It still just hurt my heart for them not paying for the ice cream for the seniors. That really bothered me a lot. And the reason why, because I care too much. I never saw nothing like it. You got an ice cream social with no ice cream, make it make sense. And guess what? It's like, was it $200? What it cost? $290 that they couldn't get. Make that make sense. It's not no big money. It's something that they do in their everyday job. This is what they do in both of their departments. That's that's what I'm saying. This is stuff y'all don't know. After school, I mean, how much?
Oh my goodness gracious!
$350. $400 to feed the kids.
One day,
The kids.
I'm saying, you want to ever talk?
we made something work.
You made something
We
right.
made something work with what we already had there, but yeah.
It was rough. But that's what I'm saying. Y'all talk to the real people, get the real facts, not the made up stuff. Because when they come, it's a show. That's all it is. So you won't hear nobody because you got all the negative people just saying stuff. So you can't never hear the truth. You just hear the negativity. So now you lost in the sauce. I'm trying to make it be where you talk to these people and you hear from their mouths on what's going on in their department. They run their department. They can tell you how it has affected their departments, their day-to-day operations, day-to-day stuff. If they have to keep coming to the board and say, hey, can we buy ice cream? Hey, can we buy food for the kids? Make that make sense. And this is when we get the backlash of the parents, the people that's upset because they couldn't get something for their kids, or their kids still hungry when they pick them up at 7 o'clock. What would you do? And I was telling
Oh
people,
my goodness
flip it.
gracious.
Turn around. Ask yourself, if that was your kid and we had your kids in our facility, how would you feel as a parent to us? Would you yell at us? Would you be upset that your kid didn't eat all day and they got out of school? Y'all know those school lunches is half of them eat. When you get home, you hungry as ever. You in the refrigerator, you doing everything. It's the same thing. What's the difference? And we have the budget to pay for the things for the kids. We have the budget to pay for the things for the seniors. What's the problem? What's the holdup? That's why I try to explain to y'all, people playing politics. It's a game, but they are the ones being hurt. They are the ones that suffer from it. And that I will not stand for. My job is to make a way. I'm an entrepreneur.
Oh my.
We always find a way. Always. Y'all here know. We here, yes. It's just, okay, can't do it that way. All right, let's figure it out. That's what we hear. Because we are doers. When you go to a leader or a visionary, you ask them, how do we make it work? It's no compromise with anybody. We ask questions. We say what is needed. We call lawyers. Think about it. Y'all gave Robert Hunt, finance director. Y'all made him the car holder. As much money as he made, he has a CPA. As much money as he made, why would he run around all day to go to the stores for different departments? When do he do his job? This is how y'all got to look at that. Other than that, y'all should pay all CPAs that kind of money and let them just run around the store for people. It's too many games. Whereas each department head had their own card, was held accountable for their card with their name on it. So whoever used their own card, they're responsible for the items. And if it's something wrong, point it out. Something you don't like, what is it? Like, stop. It's just too much mess. It has to change, guys. But it changed with us. And I'm only talking to y'all like this because it's the only time to say something without all interrupting about the crap. Just to get a statement out. Just to tell y'all what's really going on. And to show y'all. And some of the stuff, as you can see, a little more comfortable saying a little statement. Before they ain't want to go to the mic. I'm like, go to the mic. No. I get it. But you can't let the hateful and the spiteful ones stop you from giving your message. Still put your message out. I still do it regardless of what people say, just so people can get another perspective of what's going on here at Thornton Township. But I just want to end with this. I'm thankful for my community. I'm thankful for my residents that support me, love on me, send me emails, send me texts. I love all that about you guys for just keeping your super mayor grounded. Thank y'all because it's tough. Yes, it is. But at the end of the day, God gives the test to his strongest soldiers. I'll give you more than you can bear. And that's the purpose of the test, so you can have a testimony later. There's no testimony without the test. And you have to go through the process sometimes. And you have to go through the storm. But you got to keep your eye ahead and not on the storm, because sometimes you get caught in the storm and take your eye off God. So I try to encourage people to keep going, keep moving, don't give up. It's light at the end of the tunnel. I try to tell people to have tunnel vision. Just like those horses, I don't know if y'all into horse races or nothing. They got some blinders on the side so they can't look left or right, so they can't get distracted when they race. It's the same concept. Y'all have to do the same. And for anybody that's in any other type of, whether it's form of government or management, keep fighting, keep going, especially to the ladies. I know y'all get overlooked and underpaid a lot of the times, and you suffer in silence. I get that. And today your day. You gotta fight back. You gotta say something. You cannot just take it. Today is the day that you must stand for something, please. And I know it's tough because people don't want to lose their job, so they just be quiet and they'll say nothing. But y'all should say something. No, I promise you should. Do anybody else want to say anything?
Anybody else want to talk?
Yeah, go ahead.
How long have you been? Oh, Lord.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is William. I'm a part of the extension of the events, and the Supervisor Henyard puts on for her residents. I sat there and I listened, and I just was compelled to share something that Supervisor, she doesn't talk about this, but with her leadership, I felt compelled to say something. Big Bingo is an extension of our community, shows who we are as a community. And with her foresight, Supervisor Henyard, she knew that all of our seniors could not come out to Big Bingo, and they wanted to come. So she created an opportunity for us, her staff, to go into seniors' homes. So initially, as she said, 20% of the township did not know, only knew that the township existed, but 80% didn't. So she created a outreach team of our young people, which we always complain about. They got their pants down, they don't listen to anybody. So she said, these are some people that are part of our demographic that we forget about. So she created an outreach team of 10 young people. They went to all 17 municipalities, started in October, they finished in February, knocking on every single resident's door and letting them know about the services and events that we hold here, as well as the outreach team that we have on the phone. So when doing that, the senior still was not coming out. She sends us into the senior homes to all 17 municipalities. We go in on average 3 times a week, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and we have bingo, we have food, we give them food, and we talk to them. This is something that we don't talk about. We look at these seniors' faces. 90-year-old lady, she said this when we told her supervisor that we're not going to have this program anymore. You know what she said? No one comes and visit us. So what's going to happen now? So this is what happens in our communities. We get our seniors, we put them in these homes, and no one goes and visits them.
Let me just mute him for a second. You see that lady right there in the brown? She is here for all of it. She's here for all of it. She wants her bingo. You heard? People act like you don't think people support her. This lady back here, this old lady back here. These people want this damn bingo and this food and all this free stuff, or else they wouldn't be here.
We're playing nickel dime games with real people's lives. Our seniors that we put away, and no one comes to visit us. So the program, the event that you offer, now we can't go see them. So we went there, and our CPA can attest to this. We're on our way there on a Tuesday. We go pick up cake, we give them cake. And if someone has a birthday,
cake,
we sing happy birthday to them.
Oh,
and it's amazing.
No. You know, ain't no way we gonna let that fly by. They said somebody had a birthday, child.
Because at the end of the day, all this back and forth, it affects our citizens. And we're here, we're compassionate enough to say, what do you want us to do then if you don't want us to do it this way? Because what's sad is that there was never another objective or a compromise. Well, I don't want to do this. Have you all considered this? Not one trustee came to me and asked me. So I think it's irresponsible. And to your credit, not one time have you ever said, we can't do it. I don't care how bad it ever looked in that board meeting.
Yes, we can.
She never says, oh, they left you with that. Oh, that's bad. She said, no, you're over it. You're responsible. You fix it.
We are not going
back. Not
back.
one leader in this room.
We are not going back.
Can say that she's never gave us the opportunity and the tools to execute our jobs. And all we're asking the trustees to do is to reconsider that our citizens are suffering because of this knee-jerk approach, trying to stop these young ladies, which they can't stop. Because if God be for you, he's more than the whole world against you.
Lord, praise the Lord.
I'm encouraged.
Take a step.
I know at the end of the day, God will be vindicated. God will show that our citizens need what she's here for, because God raised up a leader because of the crowd of people.
Yeah, praise
so supervisor continue to go on. Hopefully, prayerfully, God will visit them in the night season and make them aware that they're not hurting you and I. They're hurting our citizens who so desperately need what you have. So thank you. Continue to go on. You know, I'm for you. I'm with you. Because at the end of the day, time will reveal every man's true character. And so we'll stand and we'll see who will be with you. So God bless you. Okay? We don't worry about the news, what they say, because there's a different gospel than what the news is playing. You know what it is? It's impacting people's real lives. So we pray that these people will continue to come and say, what happened to these services? Because I need them. So thank you, and thank you for your time. God bless.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Thank you so much for that. Last time I want to announce Cooking with Tiff. I know I kind of mentioned that earlier. Cooking with Tiff new air this evening at 7 p.m. We will put it on our Facebook channel and on our website. Miss Christy, she's in the back. She's one of our residents. She's a singer. We did her first episode with Cooking and Tiff that she made. What she makes? Meatloaf. She made meatloaf, so it was really, really dope.
Wow, meatloaf.
That's something different that Township has not seen. And with that being said, it's for anybody. If you are a resident, it have to be a senior, it could be a kid, and you want to actually come and showcase your skills in the kitchen with myself. We basically pick things out of our food box, and we actually show you how to make different meals with it. So it's basically going in the crates, pull out the grandma recipes or your uncle recipes, and that's what we did. She showed me how she made what's that? What's your sauce? She had all these different things. It was really, really cool, guys. So check it out this evening, and then we kind of this to like 5 minutes. So it's a really quick show, and then we show you the recipes on each side. Now, on Friday, every fourth Friday, you can pick up one of those boxes, and you can pick it up right outside of this location. And I think it started at 3 o'clock? 3 to 6 this Friday. So if you want to come and get one of those boxes that you saw Miss Christy throwing out a kitchen cookie, come and get it. It have everything to make meatloaf, from the meat to the sauce to the vegetables to everything to make that actual meatloaf. There's no seasoning in it though.
Look at your neighbor and say he's a meat stretcher. He'll stretch your meat.
Boxes here, but you have to get it.
Hallelujah. I beg your pardon. Look at your neighbor and say he's a meat stretcher. He'll stretch your meat. Hallelujah.
Woo!
Home cooked meal for the picnic, right? That food box. We got the dressing, greens, yams. Did y'all get the yams? Working on that guy. I'm real big on like original products. I don't really like canned goods neither, so that's why I kind of switched up when I came in, and I made sure y'all got fresh produce, things that you pick from the earth. I don't like all that processed canned goods. When I go in a lot of y'all homes, a lot of your homes have basically you got a food pantry for real in your home of canned goods.
She made meatloaf. She didn't even say she made chitlins, child.
It is this Friday at the 333 East 162nd location here in South Holland from 3 to 6 p.m. to get your fresh produce box. And if you're interested in the show or being a guest, go online and sign up to be a guest. And you too can be a resident. We got another resident, I ain't gonna bust you out yet. She was next on the show. So we got a lot of residents that actually been filmed already. And we made it. What we make? Burgers. Okay. I just want to make sure. Look, I'm not getting your guess time. We made burgers with what was they with it?
George Foreman.
Woo!
Yeah, we had stuffed burgers. Yeah, we had a juicy burger. She said burger, y'all. I didn't know what it was. Yeah, I was like, yeah, she's not sure. Nobody. So these are the moments that I represent. This is us represent as supervisor. This is the side that y'all don't see or don't hear, but you can talk to residents yourself and they have a great time. But these are things that we created. Again, this wasn't here at Thornton Township. I don't know no other township that does this. So we really setting the bar and writing a book for other people to mimic what we do, which a lot of people are. We also have scholarships for our youth. Please go online and apply for the scholarship. Last year we gave up to 80 scholarships, ranging to, was it $2,500 or $3,000, Robert? $2,500. So we did that for the scholarships. So again, I know how hard it is. I went to college. I know how hard it is to just get help when you need it, whether it's room and board, whether it's your books, your tuition. So please apply because you live in Thornton Township. It's so simple to get. We are making sure we help the kids in Thornton Township. You cannot live in Chicago. You cannot live in Indiana. So please don't use people's addresses. So make sure you just apply for all the services that we have created for you. We got some other great things coming up. I ain't gonna announce it all this evening because it's probably gonna be played no way. But I'm gonna make sure that I post it and let you guys know what it is. I will see you tomorrow if you are interested. And remember, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Y'all have a good evening.
I don't even know what to say, y'all. I don't even know what to say. Hour and 8 minutes listening to this woman ramble and ramble and ramble and ramble about the same shit she always says. That's crazy. That's crazy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. What? Look. She waited for her. Don't tell me this woman can't get reelected. Play with your mama. This other lady that waited, the woman in Brant. Look at that. Look at that. What in the world is going on? Don't tell me this woman cannot get reelected. That was half damn crazy. Why? Let me turn this music off so I can think and rant for a second. Okay. Shout out to everyone who is here. That was crazy. That was absolute insanity right there. And someone will say, you don't know. All right, fine. I don't know, child. Shout out to the Critical Smoker for his input and allowing us to see that foolishness. That was a straight up rant. I thought it wasn't allowed. I thought she wasn't allowed to do that. That meeting should have been over, but she's like, no, y'all get the F on up out of here. Y'all, listen. I'm speechless right now. I got to be honest with you, but let me tell you some of the things that she says so we don't have to have an aftermath, because there's no need in having an aftermath based off of Big Tiffany running off at the mouth. She said that the seniors missed out on ice fucking cream. Anissa said, I'm glad I took my hearing aid. She said that they missed out on ice cream. She said this in front of the media. This is why I don't talk to the media, because they're a mess. No, ma'am, you're a mess. Ma'am, you're the problem. You just sat here and said this mess. Nobody goes and visits the seniors. Tiffany, that's not your job. Tiffany, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but she's going to pull in Zuccarelli because, you know, but white people do it too. But white people do it too. And you heard her say, you know, women have a hard time. Bring the women in there. Try and get the daggone woman vote. Make sure you get all the elderly people. You know, it's because of the trustees that you wasn't able to go to bingo. Bingo. Half of this meeting was about fucking bingo. And like someone said in the chat, shout out to you because we barely talk about this. Where is the churches in Dalton, Bueller? Where are the churches and what are they doing, Bueller? I'm not saying they got to do anything against Tiffany, but they should be taking on these daggone tasks. Why aren't they doing it? Why aren't they in the community? Why aren't they helping? Why aren't they having bingo? Why aren't they going to visit the seniors? Big Tiff, that's not your job. I guess they don't have like state services there. She just runs everything. I guess they don't have county services. She just runs everything. Everything just goes through her. No one thinks that there's a problem there. This is her opportunity to talk negatively about all of the daggone trustees. But of course, she don't do anything wrong. You should always, I know y'all know this, but for the crazy people, you should always be mindful of people or a person who can never admit that they're wrong, that they never do anything wrong, that they can never apologize, that they can never even say, my fault, my bad. You have to be aware of someone who can't do that. That's why there's so many problems with relationships, because women don't know how to apologize, say they were wrong, or say, I'm sorry. That is how women are, unfortunately. But you need to be mindful of those that can at least apologize. Tiffany Henyard has never apologized for anything. She has never admitted to wrongdoing. She has never said she could have done anything better. She doesn't listen to anyone else. That is beyond a narcissist. That is someone who's full damn crazy. When she was looking for that mental health plan clinic or whatever she was about where we came in at, she probably needed it for herself. She could stand to go see someone, but she would never listen to anyone. She only listens to when people say that she does everything right. And that's why when people sit around people and they go around and they just say, I agree. That's how R. Kelly was able to do what he did, because everyone just agreed with him for typically money, clout, whatever it is. You can be upset if you want to. I'm a woman. I'm a Black woman. I know what it is. If people can't admit that they have faults, they're the problem. And that's the main reason why there's problems in relationships, specifically with the coloreds, period. I don't care if you don't like it. It's a fact, period. You never see Black women saying that they do anything wrong. Yeah, I'm going in since you want to go there. You never see them admitting to doing wrong. They never, watch Kendra damn G. Help me understand what woman has ever said that they have done anything wrong. Bueller. We have watched Kendra G for years and ain't nothing changed, and I don't miss it one damn bit. They always say it was somebody else. It was the mama, it was the man, it was the kids, it was the granny, it was everybody else, but all of them looking for a man but can't stand men, gonna tell somebody what to do. Alone, lonely, bitter, single baby moms that ain't got shit else to do but to call Kendra G trying to talk about some damn body else. It's the nature of women. They're emotional. I don't care what nobody says. Women are emotional. Women and men are not the same. They can try to be equal all they want to. You can equally work some of the jobs, of course, but you're not the same. And all this mess with these fucking Democrats talking about you all the same, everybody's the same, fuck them. And anybody that believes that shit, fuck you too. That is, now we about to go into a rant because ain't nobody got time for this. That mess was crazy. That woman is crazy. And anyone, yet again, I've been saying it for how long? Don't tell me that woman can't get reelected again. That damn man that was caught on tape with bribery, that's working against that same community. He's working against that same community that's saying we want him back. That's a problem. That's mental. Black people can't seem to see what's right in front of their face. Like hiring, re-electing, Marion Barry. You saw him on tape smoking crack. I mean, what is it that has to be done? It's not until it affects you personally. Does anyone think that they're like, oh no, it's not right anymore. Oh my God. Thank you. Keith. Yes, it's Trayon White. They want him back. He makes money off of keeping the violence in your neighborhood, and they're out here talking about we want him back. That's how he's making money off of the violence in the neighborhood. And guess what? If he's doing it allegedly, let me put it on out there, child, then that means that there's other people doing it too. As y'all sit up here whine and complain about the violence and how it's not right, it's not fair, and then you get sucked into this, it's white people. No, it's you. It's the people that you hire. Y'all about to hire Kamala Harris. You don't get to get a job just because you show up. I don't know why y'all willing to give her a job just because she's showing up. And I don't even mean to take it there. I really don't mean to take it there. But that's what's happening. That's what's going on. And while all these people down in Dalton, because I'm about to go in with y'all too, sorry for your luck, okay? Because whoever was over there talking shit about me, and that's fine. You can talk about me. You don't have to like it here. You can always get the entire fuck out. I'm good. We about to turn 30,000, y'all. Shout out to y'all. To complain, but you sat here and you watched the whole thing, and then you turn around talking about complaining about me, thinking that I clickbaited you. Like I clickbaited you yesterday. That man made it seem like from WGN that he was going to be talking to Carmen, and everybody in that damn politics page was saying the same damn thing. Then all of a sudden it don't happen. Now they knew. All their posts show that you was thinking the same thing, but all of a sudden it's the YouTuber that's the problem. Y'all be cutting off your own damn support all the damn time. It's not even just them. It's just period. Just like you got Roland out here and Ricky and all the rest of them calling the same black people they claim to care about names, talking mad shit. You got Plies out here talking stupid, talking about the same people that you want to vote for your person. Do you think that that's a good way to get someone to your side, is to talk about them, to call them names, to speak nastily about them? Does that even make sense when you say it out loud? You don't want to admit that you ain't taking care of your fucking kids. You don't want to admit that your kids out here terrorizing your neighborhood. You don't want to admit that you said that you would police your neighborhood and you ain't doing it. You don't want to admit that you can't stand the oppressor, but you call them every single damn time. Then you blame them when shit go wrong. You don't want to talk about the fact that you're putting your kids out there. You're not raising them. As long as they alive and they get a meal once a day, you happy? This woman just now said that they got to go visit seniors. There's nothing wrong with that. Guess what? That is called volunteerism. You don't need to get shit for that. If you want to go visit a senior, go visit one. I think that's a noble thing to do. You don't need to get paid for it. You need to just do it because it's on your heart to do it. She's fucking fooling so many people. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sick of this bullshit. And it's not even just her with her bullshit. It's all the people that's just thinking she's never going to. Y'all sitting around here on hope. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. on the fact that the feds is going to come get her. Diddy was just out on the beach this weekend. Everybody mad because he out on the beach taking pictures with people. How long ago was it that his home got raided, y'all? How long ago was that? He out on the beach. Everybody mad. Fuck you mad for? What are you supposed to do? He's supposed to never come out of the house again? We saw his house get raided. We saw his house get raided. He still ain't been arrested. What do you think is about to happen? I don't know if they getting all this these I don't know what you call it, advertisements from whoever is running. I don't know if they're running these campaigns on TV. I don't know. Meaning like in Dalton, Thornton Township. For all the people that are running, everybody want to run. I don't know if they're going door to door. I don't know where they're showing up. I don't know what events they're holding. I don't know. But everything with Tiffany, I seem to know that biatch put it all out there. She put it all out there. She said, the seniors need to know how to communicate. And then in the next breath, she said, we need to get people off the phones. Child, what? You sound like Kamala. We need to make sure you get your ABs, but we want to make sure that you have maternal health. I'm thinking that those are two totally different things. I know y'all sick of me saying it, but this is the madness. Shout out to everybody who is here, but I be trying to tell you colors, but you don't want to hear it. You're so entrenched with what it is that you think that you won't even open your mind to listen to anything else. Not a damn thing. To your own detriment. That does not mean that I support Donald Trump. It means that you need to question. You don't question people in relationships, then your ass end up in whatever stupid ass situation, you blame him. You participated in that, did you not? You allowed that shit to happen, did you not? We still out here not talking against things that don't make sense. Baby mama-ism. Nobody wants to get married. Fine, fuck it, then don't get married. But don't think that we give a shit. I don't give a fuck. If you on TV and you ain't got no place to stay, I don't give a fuck. I promise you I don't. Because I promise you, you don't give a shit about me. Why should I give a shit about you? I don't. And you think the fucking government is going to take care of your ass. That's what Big Tiff is counting on. She's taking care of the whole fucking town. Of course they're going to vote for her. You have 20,000 people and you barely got 10% of the people out there to vote. Who's talking to the rest of those people that didn't get their asses up to go and vote? This is the same shit as 2024. I'm so confused as to why it's always, but what? People do it too. Or white supremacy, discrimination and racism. No, it's you. It's you. You want to do what's easy. You don't want to do anything that's hard, anything that's going to require any type of work. This woman is over here talking about what did she say? She a savior. We know she said she the beacon of light. She's a fucking idiot. I'm not cutting for Tiffany, but y'all, she ain't as dumb as y'all think she is. She made this work out well for herself, didn't she? Do you think that's not going to be on the news tonight? This shit is going to be right on the damn news. Even if they say, child, she crazy. And people going to be like, she's still out there? Yeah, she's still out there. And you know who ain't doing nothing? Oh, y'all, I got a video coming, child. Got a video coming. You think that Kim Foxx is not running. Kim Foxx is not running. We know that, right? Do they know that? Who are they going to elect? If y'all upset about the crime, who you going to elect? Who you going to elect? Brandon going to do whatever he want to do, and he going to be fine in his gated community, like they said. JB Pritzker is a billionaire. He going to be fine wherever the hell he is. And guess who's still going to be sitting there whining about what's going on? Me personally, since I basically don't sleep Dalton and Thornton Township, if there is, and I don't know, I was just thinking about this. If there is some sort of Republican down there that's trying to get on, this would be your time to get on and to get that person to get on to help your ass with what's going on out here. Because you can clearly see that your Democratic Party don't give a fuck. There ain't no way Tiffany Henyard was 30 miles away from the DNC and wasn't told not to go. They are all in cahoots, allegedly, to damn gather. And she don't miss shit else, but you telling me she missed the opportunity to go up there and be hobnobbing with all them people? You think that's just because she just didn't feel like going? You thought she had to go out to dinner? You thought she was sitting around here making sure that Larry didn't show his face again? Child, somebody please find Larry. I'm concerned. I'm seriously concerned. But no one thinks about that. Nobody wants to think about that. Yeah, she just now said that the freaking elderly need ice cream. That's your whole voting block right damn there. These seniors. You think them kids that was skating in that skating rink party worrying about voting? I'm pretty sure they don't. I mean, they'll probably vote for Big Tiff, of course. But I'm just, because they're getting something from her. That woman refuses to talk about anything that mayors should actually be concerned with. Child, I ain't never seen an ice cream social. I ain't never seen, child, I'm trying to say, I don't even see the damn mayor. I had to look damn mayor up to figure out who the fuck it was, okay? Listen, long as that trash get picked up, long as that the electricity and all is on, because I live in a town, so it's all taken care of by the town. Long as all them services working, and as long as you ain't bothering me and you making sure that the area looks good because the grass gets cut, not because we got to do all this, but because it's a part of the damn town, the township, I guess. As long as that shit's getting done and y'all address anything that happens around here, you ain't got to worry about me. You doing what I need you to do. If you going to start coming to me talking about you got to give out fucking to the fucking seniors and food to the seniors, that's shit the state should be doing. Why are you doing it? That's a state-sponsored thing. Let that damn woman that wants to feed the people do it, but you won't let her do it. No, because that means that someone else would take credit. She's a narcissist for sure. We already know this. She's just trying to get the fucking credit. That's it. That's it. I don't care what she says. I don't care what she says, but she ain't as dumb as people might think that she is. And just say that she does get arrested, right? And we waiting for it. We waiting for it. That don't mean she has to resign. And that don't mean that she's actually going to go to jail. You think ain't nobody going to come get her out? Child, them seniors going to find a way to go get their big Tiff, child. And in referencing that Zuccarelli did it. So then that's the precedent. That's the precedent. I'm not even upset with her for saying that. Y'all allowed it with him. I mean, I'm not on the but white people do it too type of time. But it's like, so y'all didn't have a problem with it all when Zuccarelli was doing it, and now you got a problem with her, maybe because she's in your face, maybe because she's taking it to another level. But y'all need to reevaluate that stuff too. They're doing a bunch of shit that they shouldn't be doing as mayor. And if the town is that bad, y'all need to assess the reason why. You need to assess the reason why the town is that damn bad. Like, seriously. Like, that don't make no sense to me. That's crazy. Everyone doesn't have it like you. When they come through eventually and gentrify, I believe in gentrification. I know a lot of people don't. I believe in it. Because why sit there and be trash and live in squalor and all that type of shit when it could be better and be made better for others? That doesn't make sense to me. And then complain about where you are and someone wants to do something and then you're mad because they make it better. Oh no, but it's not for black people. Y'all got the opportunity to make shit better. I'm not even talking about Dalton and Thornton right now. I'm just talking in general. You're not even doing that. I'm just so confused about all this right now. I can't even believe that just happened. I can't even believe. And then since Donna just mentioned the Lord, praise the Lord.
Take me to the King. Truth is, I'm tired.
I agree. She definitely does. You know, she said she the beacon of life. Shout out to call for President Anthony up in here. Always good to see you, hon. I'm just a little confused. How, you know, especially, let's not act like, I'm talking to you colors today, sorry. Let's not act like black people are on the Lord type of time. God is everything. Praise the Lord. We believe in the Lord. Prayers to the Lord, all that. And then you go and you listen to that mess and you support it. And these are the elderly. These are the elderly. The elderly clearly in this community is lonely and alone. They're lonely and alone. They need ice cream. They need siding, grass cutting. Like, oh my God. She wanted to get that off and she wanted to go and let the media go report on all that. She just said she don't talk to the daggone media. Child, we know, because you don't know how to shut the fuck up. That's basically the reason why. And you're going to tell on yourself. That's really the reason why. I'm just, child, I'm still speechless, honestly, about that, about what just happened here. And hopefully, they can, meaning Gonzalez and Carmen and Jerry Jones can, child, I don't even know, get another meeting together or something to say, ma'am, no. Because that was all a trick it was either a trick to try to get those things done without the trustees there, except for Darlene, what's her name, maybe? And even if one of the trustees showed up, she would still have the majority. Or she just wanted to give that speech so that everyone could hear her side of the story without any interruptions, without anyone being able to refute her. Anyone that believed anything that woman says needs to seek mental help. Anyone that believed a word that woman just said needs to seek mental help. It is not the government's job to take care of you. Put yourself in a home then. My father just went to assisted living. I think I told y'all that. Went to assisted living because he couldn't do it on his own at home anymore. Just put yourself in assisted living. I know you can't afford it. I know. That's what state services maybe can help you. The state services, not your mayor. State services, county services. Maybe they're all the same thing down there. Maybe that's what it is. Let me go ahead and go over all of the super chats, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you for all of your support today. Shout out to Murph for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Shout out to you and all of my channel members. You guys are awesome sauce. I appreciate you. Shout out to Casey Cat. Thank you so much. Thank you for all of your information and your support. She says, when I lived in Dalton in South Holland, we didn't have these services from the village/township. Churches did it. Where are the churches? I asked y'all what church does Big Tiff go to, since she always talking about the Lord. Which church does she go to down there? Because we got to talk to that pastor, because that's a problem. Maybe she go to the cussing pastor. Shout out to the cussing pastor. If you know, you know. Dalton had the July 4th parade carnival in South Holland, the Wooden Shoe Festival, period. Well, listen, I believe you. I believe you. I lived in a small town too when I was younger, but I was too young, but I'm just pretty sure that the mayor wasn't coming through. I had a great grandmother that had like 7, 8, 9, 10 kids, child. I don't know what the number was. And a bunch of damn nieces, nephews, and grandkids, child. But it was all good in the hood. Wasn't no government coming to help no damn body. Get your ass out there and take care of your family. That's what it was back in the 70s. Shout out to Gail Tellerico. I appreciate you, hon. She said, Messy, you nailed it as always. Thank you so much, hon. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Shout out to What's a King to a Guy. Thank you so much, hon. I know you sent this a while ago. He said, the food. That's all they freaking be seeing between ice cream and damn food, child. I'm just thoroughly effing confused. That was crazy.
Oh, Lord, nothing I did, nothing I tried, nothing I smoked, nothing I snorted, nothing I drank, no man I did, no one did me, nothing did me any good. Oh, Lord, even that food I put in my mouth wouldn't help me, Lord.
Shout out to you, honey. I appreciate you. Shout out to our girl. Thank you so much, Almanai. She said, why y'all in the suburbs and go to be fed? Y'all y'all bums, okay? That's my girl talking. Shout out to Almanai's child. You think I don't hold back? My girl does not hold back at all. Shout out to Saint Fan. Thank you so much, honey. He said, sounds like he got his grass cut too. Gee, damn, this mess is wild. Wild is an understatement for sure. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you. Shout out to Decline Management. He said the lawyer moves his neck. That lawyer was like, I think it was Luke Hazley that said he's reevaluating his life decisions, having to sit there with that. And I don't blame him. He was half asleep, if not all the way asleep this time. And that other woman was falling asleep too. I don't care what nobody says. She was falling asleep. Shout out to D Jones. Appreciate you. Very generous of you, honey. I appreciate you. He said, you know, when a person is guilty because they do a lot of rambling, you're funny as hell too. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you. Not only does she ramble and people who be lying talk too much. That's why I'm always wary of people who won't shut the fuck up. Okay. They just talk and talk and talk. And it's like, you know, I'm a firm believer in getting from A to Z by going straight through the alphabet. Please don't take me all over creation because I feel like you're wasting my time. Get to the damn point, right? She definitely was rambling and all over the place. Now, I'm not saying it was DRUG. I ain't saying that. I'm saying maybe it was mental. Somebody said manic depressive, maybe. I don't know what that is. I know that you're up one time and you down some other times, but I just think she's full of herself, to be perfectly honest with you. And something is going on around there. But it's the same thing as the kids, as the gremlins. If no one corrects you, why would you change? If no one puts rules in place for you, why would you change? And that's why she's having a hard time with everyone finally putting stipulations in place to control her habits. But the question from my perspective is, why did it take all these years? She about to be on her campaign bid to be reelected. We got the video where she said she's running for both positions again. Why did it take this long for them to put that into place? That's just my thought, but what the hell do I know? Shout out to Case Cat for the 5. Thank you so much, hon. She said, going to have to pour a little more salted watermelon whiskey. She made me down the first pour already. Yeah, I got through this. I'm about to go to the liquor store, child. I had to start drinking my daggone water. Shout out to Jonathan Pendleton. Thank you, honey. He said, this woman is seriously crazy and is. Shout out to Phoenix Blaze. Thank you so much, hon. She said somebody get her a roll of tissue. This girl got diarrhea at the mouth. You saw when she took a sip and then came right back. Just took a sip, hold on, and came right back. Like she never even stopped. That's crazy. Shout out to Cookie. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. They said, an absolute shame this person is not in prison. I got paid, Messy. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. Even when they do come for her, that don't mean that she going to jail just yet. Them seniors going to be banging down the doors to get her on up out of there. Why are the seniors in this town so downtrodden and dependent upon the government? How many times have I said this? You cannot be dependent upon the government. Now, I do believe that the veterans and the seniors and disabled should be taken care of, but not like this, y'all. Not like this. This is special, for real, for real. Shout out to Jonathan with the 99 super sticker. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. Shout out to Sank Fan. Thank you so much, hon. He said, wow, madam, your 3 minutes are up. She is filibustering like ish. Damn, she definitely did. She definitely did. That was crazy. It's like, it seemed like allegedly she was on something, but she does that all the time. So I just feel like that's her personality because she's trying to get her point across. And it sounds crazy, but they like them people that stayed there. You saw all the hugging and the smiling. Yeah, girl, you fighting for us, girl. This is what they getting. You fighting for us, girl. Yeah, she fighting for us. Now they're going to go be like, oh, the Big Tiff was fighting for us. How the hell was they supposed to have another bingo? Didn't they just have bingo 2 weeks ago? How the hell often do they have bingo? She just now said they had to cancel bingo. Ma'am, you just had bingo. You just had bingo. Or am I off because all this shit is running together? Shout out to Casey Cat. Thank you so much, hon. She said the trustees showing Tiff who's in charge. Psst, it's not her. Finally, child. Finally. Shout out to Luke Hazley for the super sticker. Thank you so much. As always support me. I appreciate you. I think I got everyone. Shout out to Murph for the 10. Thank you, hon. He said for me to get jumped into the besties. You've been here, Murph. You've been here. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate all of your support. Shout out to Nicole Keen, who just became a member. Thank you so much. Y'all are showing off. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of your support and everyone who was here, good, bad, and indifferent. We all don't have to agree, but y'all, I think we can all agree that Big Tiff looked half damn crazy most of the daggone time, but this was out of control. Casey Cat said, bingo is every week, y'all. I did not know that. I didn't know that. It's not funny, but Andrea said, it's ridiculous. My grandmother lives in Calumet City for 60 plus years. You know who mowed her lawn? Me. WTF. You didn't get on. We didn't get you on the list. We got to get your granny on the list, child, because somebody got to, Big Tiff owe her a couple of grass cuts, okay? A couple of them, all right? I'm just saying. But I'm still tripping off of bingo being every damn week. Shout out to Rando, said the political world is a ghetto for sure. I agree completely. All of it. Not just them, all of it. Okay? I'm just saying. All of them. Shout out to Cornell West, y'all. I'm rooting for Cornell, y'all. I know. He ain't gonna win. I don't care. I'm rooting for Cornell. The thing is that with Cornell West, and I don't want to get off topic. with Cornel West, what he's representing and what he plans on doing is actually what Black people should be interested in. But you know, it's more about symbolism. Shout out to you, Colored. You're so funny. You're so funny. Anyway, shout out to Donna. She said your sub number's going up fast. Good to see that. Yes, finally. Thank you so much. I got to give Tiff credit for it. I got to give Tiff a lot of credit for it because her shenanigans pulls the people in, child, because I don't care what people say. They certainly be here to watch this foolishness, and foolishness is what it is. And next week, we back at it again, y'all. Oh, Lord. So we have, since Monday is Labor Day, it's been pushed to the 3rd. So Tuesday is Dalton's board meeting. Y'all know we here for it. We going to be live streaming it. So be here. Bring your drinks. We going to be drinking, okay? But everybody going to work on Wednesday. So don't even try it. Okay, don't even try it. Everyone is always welcome here, even people with differing opinions. Shout out to Lady Diva, love for Kels. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone who was here. Shout out, we're cooking with Frank up in here. Shout. I feel like I got a celebrity in the building. Shout out to Cooking with Frank. I'm sure everyone knows who he is. Shout out to Cooking with Frank, and shout out to Critical Smoker for the live stream. I love who's bringing up the rear. Speaking of CPT time. Shout out to Kofa in the building. Y'all are half damn crazy. So listen, I am taking off tomorrow, y'all. I need a break. I need a break. I'm tired. I need to rest. I need to get shit done. I'm off tomorrow. So we have eviction night. Your rent is due on Saturday. I'm gonna do it around 9:30, 10 a.m. EST. Then we got Big Tiff on Tuesday. We're going to do something on Sunday. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's going to be Gremlin night, ladies night. I don't know. Kamala versus, no, you know what it need to be? Kamala agreed to an interview finally, but with Dana Bash of CNN. I think she's CNN or the MSNBC. And the way that Dana treated JD Vance, I want to see how she treats Kamala, and then we might have to do a side by side. Because let me tell you something, she was a bitch to JD Vance, and I got to be honest with you. I don't watch a lot of these rallies because I'm tired of hearing the same crap. Listening to rallies is like listening to Big Tiff talk. So I'm tired of rallies. But maybe we can do body cam. I got plenty of body cam saved up. Shout out to everybody that sends me body cam. Maybe we'll do that on Sunday. That sounds good. Okay. So we'll see what happens, but appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Thank you for hanging in there. Thank you for getting through all that. Thank you for suggesting the violins, One True Emperor. Shout out to everybody that donated today. Let me check there is a Cash App. I apologize. I missed it the other day. So hold on. I apologize. Shout out to Harold for sending me a Cash App. Just sending me a Cash App. Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. And the other day, Darren, apologies, hon, sent me a Cash App. He said for Newark, New Jersey, because we were listing where everyone was listening in from. So thank you so much, hon. I see you. I appreciate you. I apologize for my lateness. Y'all, no outro today. I'm tired. I'm going to lay down. I'm going to take this water and I'm going to lay my neck. All right. I just do aftercare after work in the bed. All right. So thank you all so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support. Please hit the like button if you have not. I see you all in the next one.